Hi, Patrick Mayfield here. I'm out in my garden here in Oxfordshire, and it's a beautiful May morning. In fact, I'm not sure I can see the camera, the sun is shining so brightly. I love this time of year. I love the way nature just gives us hope, the way so many things are springing up. Um, in the mornings, there is a riot of noise from the birds in the dawn chorus. Many of these birds have migrated to Northern Europe recently, and also, I suppose as a gardener, and I don't really describe myself as a gardener, I love gardening. I can watch it for hours, but my wife usually does the gardening, and I'm ashamed to say. And one of the things I find is that things sprout up in surprising places. I guess that means they're weeds. Please leave comments below on that one. But what I wanted to talk to you about was a different kind of emergence, an emergence of a journey I've been on in 2017. And it's really exciting. If you remember, if you've been subscribed to my website, patrickmayfield.com, for any length of time, you'll know that at the beginning of the year I launched the Leading Yourself Online workshop. This was based on my book, the book I published last year, Leading Yourself, Succeeding from the Inside Out. And we took a cohort of people through. I called it a workshop because unlike normal online training solutions, there wasn't a fixed sequence. I really took a decision week on week, depending on the discussions we had each week, online video meetups, on what we should cover next. Now, after the initial technical hiccups, and I'm getting a lot better at that now, we began to grow as a group. We began to bond. I noticed that people started to feel comfortable at gently teasing each other, that we were sharing positive, good news, stories of breakthrough in our personal organization, self-leadership, overcoming overwhelming busyness, and so on. And it all got very enjoyable and exciting, such that towards the end of the 6-week program, people didn't want to stop. I had a problem here. They wanted to go on with the meetings. Well, I didn't do that, but what I did do was begin to think about what had emerged for me. I mean, I hadn't really expected this. So if you are a subscriber, you probably recently know about the survey I've put out, and I just want to tell you about some of the emerging conclusions. It was a survey into your wants, your challenges, and so on. First off, if you are a subscriber, you're a mixed bunch. Very few people, even though I'm drawing lessons mostly from my area of expertise, which is project management, program management, and change leadership. Very few of you have project manager or change leader in your job title. I'm getting people from all kinds of diverse walks of life, journalists, church workers, government officials, not-for-profit leaders, and so on, as well as people from the business world, cybersecurity experts. I could go on and on. But what seems to be clear is that you're finding value from these areas around overcoming difficulties and breakthrough change, even in these apparently non-associated areas. The second thing is hardly anybody is in single full-time employment. Most of us have a portfolio of work. So I suppose this isn't new news. We're in the 21st century. This is the new normal. But when I began to ask you what you wanted going forward, this is where I got a little surprised. Two things emerged. First, community. People want to be able to link with like-minded individuals. If I've got any use at all, it's brokering that, and I mustn't get in the way of that. I must enhance those relationships. The second is, unlike long online learning courses, you want short, sharp, quick win solutions. 5-10 minutes, bang, and you can use something that you can mobilize that day, for example. Well, I thought long and hard about that, and I've done some research, and I've come to the conclusion that I can do that. I can meet your wants. Now, I have to say, this is what I set out to do. I was happy writing, producing traditional online learning courses, doing one-to-one coaching. Still am. But if there's one lesson I've learned in life, it's about serving people. It's not about indulging in what you want to do. So I am going down this route now, but I've had to give some careful thought about how I can properly service that. And I'm beginning to shape a solution now. If you're interested, use the link below. I'm not ready to launch what I conceive of as this new community just yet. But in the next few weeks, I'll be giving you more information. If you're interested, click on the link below, let me know, and I'll keep you posted. Anyway, I'm off to enjoy the sunshine.